What up? It's me. I'm in a truck. I'm driving a truck.
He's finally got a truck.
Years and years of saying, give me a truck. Please give me a truck. And someone gave me a truck.
You summoned it.
I summoned it. My
What
grandparents...
is that, manifesting?
Manifesting your destiny, or The Secret. That's what it is. It's The Secret. You put it out there, and the universe will give it back to you. Although, fortunately, I can thank my grandparents for this, and not the universe.
Woo! So, yeah, he's got a truck. We're driving to get a grill. So he's going to get liquor first.
Yeah, so I'm driving to get liquor and nicotine first.
What were you asking me about?
I was asking because I'm going to probably not get bourbon. So what kind of liquor do you tend to like? I'm a tequila or gin person.
I like, oh, jeez. I don't have like a phone holder right now.
You can use that.
Oh, I forgot to grab a fucking tripod too. So it's going to be...
it's not going to be super stable, but it's the best I got.
I have tripods and I forgot to grab one because it was like, I want to go grab a grill. Okay,
yeah, I know.
Sucks. This framing sucks.
I'm great at grilling, and it's exciting. I get to, oh shit.
That sucks.
So, does yours have magnetic charging?
No. Maybe. I don't know. I've never tried it before.
It's supposed to close around your phone when it starts charging.
Oh, jeez. Well, I think my phone case is a little bit too big.
Maybe.
So I'm gonna hold it right here with...
Heard.
So yeah, you're asking me about, I like gin,
okay,
vodka, just because I like Shirley Temples. That's like, I'm not a huge alcohol.
Okay. I didn't know vodka was a Shirley Temple thing.
Dirty Shirley.
Dirty Shirley would be what it was.
Gin works better with Shirley Temple.
Okay, good, because gin is my preferred. And I don't love tequila. I love mezcal.
Do I know this guy? What the fuck?
Who is this guy? What the fuck? Where did he come from?
You should introduce yourself.
Hi, how's it going, everybody?
This is an old roommate of mine.
Salad croutons and bacon bits. I've been around for a long time. I've been out of the spotlight recently, but my name is Bird Stork. I go to national parks, and I enjoy doing it. I walk big places, I cook big things, and I set things on fire. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to get a grill after I get liquor and nicotine so that I am properly prepared to grill.
Yeah, you gotta get big drunk and...
Popping bottles in the ice. Getting slizzard.
How would you describe a nicotine high? Like, because getting drunk is like, getting drunk. Drinking alcohol
the
is getting
nicotine
drunk.
helps you measure your drunkenness, part of it for me, but then also because I am very ADD ADHD, nicotine helps me keep a solid focus on what I'm doing. It's not the best reason to use it, but it does help with that.
Yeah.
But more than anything else, it is a measure to not feel quite as drunk.
Okay. That makes sense because it's a
cigarettes are really good for that.
It's good for stimulating your brain.
Yeah, but I try not to smoke cigarettes anymore.
Ethan Ralph has been missing for 40 hours? ?
Has he really? I haven't heard much about Ethan Ralph.
I haven't either.
Lately.
I haven't. Really
Last thing I saw, he was. I don't know. I see Ralph's tweets and I can never tell whose side he's on, but he was tweeting something about Ricada.
I don't know. I've been adding fringes to my poncho, so I've been focused on that. That's really what I've been doing.
It looks great. Easter poncho.
David says you're an alcoholic. I am too. It's to you.
Oh, rad! Yeah. Alcoholics for life.
You're not anonymous. You're not an Alcoholics Anonymous.
No.
You're an alcoholic.
I'm in Anonymous. Hi, welcome to Anonymous. My name is.
What would Anonymous be for?
That's the bit. I
okay.
caught myself saying my own name.
Because you don't say your name.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it.
And I'm addicted to... That's a bit I stole from a guy named Tony Stavocci. I believe that's his name. He does YouTube shorts. He's a really funny guy.
Chad, have you heard of...
I could be saying his name wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Tony Stavocci.
Tony Stavocci. Chad, do you know of him? I don't. I've never heard of him before.
I have a really bad habit of just watching hours and hours and hours of YouTube shorts.
I mean, it helps you get to know how to make them.
True, except
Nice.
I don't do that part.
Yeah, you don't.
I just get absorbed into them. No, I think my next foray into media is going to be streaming Marvel Rivals.
Oh, yeah. That'll be fun.
I think so.
I haven't played Marvel Rivals.
Did I ever make you play Overwatch?
Never made me. You wanted me to, but I never played. So.
Okay. Marvel Rivals is similar, but a lot more fun, and it feels a lot more rewarding, and so I enjoy it quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's third person is pretty much the only thing difference to me gameplay wise. You kind of have to lead your shots.
Oh, I'm not a huge fan of the third person playing. Also, Liquor King's right there.
Yeah, but I can't turn here for it.
No, you gotta turn right there.
Yep. But yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna like it at first either, and then it's just you get used to it. It's fun. I get a huge kick out of it. We're not going through the drive-through. I'm just
yeah, all the time. I always wrap around because this is like the best place to get liquor. They have the most.
They have such a huge selection. I
Yeah.
love when we come to Corbin. I love stopping at the Liquor King. Holy shit!
Yes, COG is covering it.
Oh,
You the best
even
minty.
this car is still here. I love this
This
car.
one?
Yeah, no, it's one
wait.
of the employees. He's always had it, and I just it's cool. I think it's a Caddy. Yeah, it's an old Cadillac. All right.
Well, I'm gonna stay in here because of service in there.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I think I
hang
can
out.
just leave
Chat.
everything on.
Yeah, I'll be here. I'll protect this. I'll protect this truck with
Cool.
my life. All right, Chad. It's just us now. Oh, his microphone's gonna cut out. It's whatever. I hope he doesn't lose it. You the best, says Mike. Liquor King. Yeah, it's a pretty generic name for an alcohol store. Davidson. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh boy, I don't know how that. Okay, yeah, he's just out of range. Oh, we'll hear when he is back in range. So, chat. Here's the plan for May. May is going to be May the Force be with you. It's going to be Star Wars all month. I'm talking the attack, not the attack. After, is it before? I think it's between Attack of the Clones and the Revenge of the Sith. It's like a little bit before, then during, then after, I think is the timeline of that show. But I haven't seen it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to review that entire series. So May is just going to be all reviews of Star Wars. And then after May, I'm going to do it every Saturday until that series is done and do Star Wars. Because I'm also doing Star Trek. Star Trek is going to return after May. It's going to return, and I still have to get the costume for his movie, since I'm on the movies now. Hop in the driver's seat and make a break for it. How would I make a break for it spelled like BRAKE? That's literally the opposite of because making break, but that spelling would just be implying that I'm doing what I'm doing right now, which is stopping, because breaking helps you stop. Haha. Star Wars, the dark side is better, Jedis are gay. You know what? I am inclined to believe you. Agree with you. I do big agree with you, because I really how Anakin turns into Darth Vader. I really like that story. I'm actually really psyched to be watching the Clone Wars show, because I've heard a lot of good things about it. The first time I tried to watch it, I started to binge watch it, and the opening dialogue, the exposition guy, the way that his voice was, I didn't like. It turned me off to the show, so I was just like, oh, I'm not gonna watch this. And then I've watched the first 4 episodes and really paid attention to them, because the last time I watched them, I didn't really. I clearly didn't pay attention, or I forgot stuff, because I was like, wow, I remember some parts of this, like, visually, because I have, like, a visual memory. Like, I remember things visually better than, like, words and such like that. So I remember some parts visually, but like the what was happening, it's like this is actually pretty damn good. And the narrator isn't that big of an issue. I was overblowing it. I was overblowing how big of an issue he was. Just cuz he wasn't that noticeable. I guess I just picked on one thing and I was like, I don't like that, so I'm going to dismiss the entire show. Darth Maul needed more screen time. I agree. I want to know more about Darth Maul. Justice was done dirty. That's what happened to him. He was just sliced in half. Or whatever, stabbed through the middle. Ooh, I don't know if he gets... Wait, does he get sliced in half? I don't remember. And that's it? He just gets disposed? I would have liked to see more Darth Maul. Is Disney doing anything with Darth Maul? Are they doing anything interesting, chat? I haven't really been tuned in on the Disney train. I've mostly just been doing Twilight Zone. What are the other ones? Star Trek. Catching up to Star Trek, because I haven't seen any of Star Trek. And since May is coming upon us, I thought it'd be appropriate to boot up Star Wars again. If Anakin had been full potential, he would have killed all the Jedi. Man, I'm rewatching Attack of the Clones. I originally had not liked Attack of the Clones, but it's actually pretty fucking good. Attack of the Clones, what do you think of it?
What's up?
What do you think of Attack of the Clones?
The movie?
Yes.
I don't know that I've seen it recently enough
Okay.
to have an opinion, to be honest with you.
Okay.
My dad really didn't like the prequels, and I've seen at least the first one, and I liked it, and I thought it was fun. But Attack of the Clones, that's the second one, right?
Yes.
I don't have a good enough recollection. Yeah, so Walmart now, right?
Yeah, we're going to Walmart. What is that? Is that a
Nick. I got
nicotine bar?
two. This is blackberry, the other one's mint. Whichever one I don't like will be the one I don't use. But I've been, anytime I drink or get ready to drink, I just crave it, which sucks, but...
I think those are...
I don't think it's an abnormal reaction.
Right. I personally just don't like the way that nicotine makes me feel.
Yeah.
So...
the aftermath of it, especially, I'm with you.
And I'm like, I started doing I did a couple of vaping when I was 21. I was like, well, I don't like this much. I can just easily quit.
Yeah.
Because I didn't grow up doing it, or it wasn't very impactful to me. I'm just going to stop doing this, and I did.
I don't typically do it. I've been doing it a lot on this vacation because...
it helps you stay awake.
It helps me stay awake is a huge part of it,
Yeah.
caffeine and nicotine. But like outside of that, when I'm at home, I don't do a whole lot of it.
Okay. I'll set aside my Attack of the Clones talk for my review, because I was talking about that before you came in. We got some chat. Nice glasses and hats. Thank you. That's me. Also, how are you, by the way? I forgot
That
my
is a cool
manners.
hat.
My apology. Thanks. I got it on EVS's, what is his eBay store? That's what it is. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good.
I mean, I don't know if it fucks with your audio, but that window behind you is open, and I can't close it.
Oh yeah, I fucking. Why do they do that?
It's the body style of this truck. You just kind of have to push it closed. See that little knob?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just kind of swing it in. Yeah, like that.
I got it.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I mean, there's little things about this truck that's like, why couldn't it have been slightly better designed? But everything else I love.
It's fucking free, bro.
No, it was not free.
It was not free?
I paid for this truck.
You paid for it?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was free. Sorry.
No.
Okay.
This truck was not free, and I really hope people don't go around saying that.
Okay, well then I won't go around saying that.
I paid for this truck.
Okay.
It was from my grandfather, so,
Okay.
you know, it's an heirloom in a way, and I'm happy for it in that.
That's
but
nice.
I wasn't gonna get away scot-free with a truck.
Aw. Yeah, it do be like that. This guy looks like Johnny Depp.
Thanks. That's kind of why I did the mustache and goatee at first. I asked B if I should shave, and she said, "Well, you kind of look like Johnny Depp, and you used to dress up like Johnny Depp as a kid, so why not just roll with it?" And yeah, I've also gotten Green Arrow, but Green Arrow's blonde, so there's that. But I don't know. I'm vibing with it. I like it a lot. My biggest problem is when I do eat, when I'm really hungry, I tend to take really big bites, and sometimes I'll bite my mustache, and that's really fucking annoying. But
Bite
that's
your mustache.
that's like mustache discipline. That's it's not the fault of the facial hair.
And your boy, how's he doing? They're asking how you doing.
Me?
Yeah, how you doing?
Oh, I'm fucking great. I
Got a truck.
yeah, well, not even just that, but like the trip we've been on, I mean, it got hung up a little bit because of a flash flood, and we got to spend time with Bat. Mostly it's just like I wanted to spend more time with Bat, so we skipped a couple of the camping we were going to do, which, a little bit of FOMO there, but I'm so happy we got to spend time with Bat. I love him. That's my boy. But
Yeah, he's cool.
driving through Kentucky today, I don't think we've come out this way in the daytime in a long time.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's crazy pretty. There's just like nothing here.
There's nothing here, but it's so pretty.
And so like driving through is like, damn, yeah.
It's
like,
also so humid though. It's
that is, I hate that.
I
yeah.
hate
but
the humidity.
Virginia, like when I cut my hair.
a Tesla truck.
Oh yeah, there's Cybertrucks in Corbin.
Yeah, there's a
Damn.
couple. There's a
All
couple
right.
of Cybertrucks.
My truck's cooler than yours, asshole. But yeah, I don't know. The humidity in Norfolk got me last year, where I just had to cut my hair because it's sticking against the back of my neck. We were going camping a lot. It's really uncomfortable. I'm hoping I'm more used to it this year because I haven't cut it again since then. It was a mix of the humidity and that I didn't take great care of my hair.
You know what? Learning how to take care of your hair is interesting. I now use I think it's jojoba oil.
Jojoba.
What is it?
Jojoba.
Jojoba oil?
Jojoba.
Jojoba oil.
Yeah, my twin brother used that to grow his beard.
Oh.
That's why I know about it.
Yeah, now my hair is less frizzy.
Yeah.
And I use coconut oil, and my hair is better now. So
I, on God, forgot you were blonde.
yeah,
I had known you dyed your hair, but when I saw you, I was like, oh, right. Oh, fuck. Mince blonde.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. I really loved the green you did a while back. That was really cool.
That was fun. It just faded so fast. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
That's
when you platinum dye hair and then you try to dye it on top of it. I forget exactly if I'm explaining it right, but the molecules for some colors of hair are just too big to stay for a long amount of time.
Yeah, like they told me it was a purple, blue, and green were molecules that didn't stay because they're too big.
I think red is one of the ones that stays the longest, and red's one of the longest ones I ever had.
Yeah, because it just so naturally occurs. It's green, by the way. This guy's just being a fucking dick.
I actually couldn't see. That's one of the downsides of this truck.
Yeah?
This seat doesn't lower, so I kind of have to...
That's annoying.
I have to ride it back because that way I'm lowered down enough. But it also means I can't drive this truck while I'm tired because it was scary getting here because I was really trying to get here because I wanted to spend time with you guys.
Yeah.
But like, I think it was 6:30 when I texted you. We're both passing out. I had literally like conked out at the wheel twice, and I was like, I can't do this any longer. I think I need to.
Where are you going?
Turn here.
Why?
Can I go straight?
There's a detour. Just go follow the detour.
Cool.
It looks like there's a Kernel Fest happening. I forgot about that.
Kernel Fest is happening right now?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Watch this guy. He's doing the...
Yeah, he's parallel parking for sure.
Yeah. So,
what is Kernel Fest exactly?
I guess
feel like that's new.
Chicken festivals thing. They're having more festivals happen here.
That is cool. I've noticed. So the road we took here, it's the... Okay, guy, go.
It's fucking this dude.
That's the other thing about this. Like, I drove a Prius.
Yeah, this is something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see shit here.
Oh.
But the nice part, the big fun difference about this is it's got some giddy up in it. Like
a horse?
I accidentally drifted this thing.
Oh, you drifted it?
I
Wow.
was I just accelerated too fast in a turn, and it just skidded, and I was like, oh, fuck, I can never do that again. Because I always hear horror stories about people rolling trucks, and it's like, ever since, that was in New Mexico, I did that.
Ooh.
And since then, I drive this thing like a baby. Like, this, I need this to get to 1,000,000 miles just for the sake of it, because it's awesome. And it can. This is the generation of
What's
Tundras
it
that
now?
will. 258.
Oh, nice, and it's still running strong.
Yeah. We just drove it across the country. No fucking problems whatsoever. The problems I'm aware of are it needs some tires, it needs a battery, but neither of those are problems I need to address immediately. It's got 4-wheel drive. I don't know how to use it, and I'm kind of scared to use it until I find someone who has used 4-wheel drive.
I've known a few people who have used 4-wheel drive. It's basically just, it's useful for being on ice.
Well, the last time we came here when it was snowing, we
It
couldn't
would have been
get
a
up the
lot
hill.
useful. It
Yeah.
basically is just using both axles instead of one being.
All the wheels drive independently of each other.
Yes, and it gets more traction on the tires.
Yeah. But when my grandpa was telling me everything about this truck, and he was like, I've used 4-wheel drive maybe 3 times. I don't know how to turn it on. There's a sheet for it. It was up here. It's now in the glove box. It's worn down and hard to read, which was why he...
It's probably something online.
Yeah, and that his advice was, you have your friend YouTube.
Oh, look at this dude. Look at him go.
They're running.
No, I meant
Oh, the big truck?
the big ass
Yeah.
trailer.
I was confused. There was a lot of traffic on this road when we were coming in, and I could not figure out why, but this makes sense now.
Yeah, this makes sense. I forgot it was happening.
I should turn left, right?
Yes, turn left.
Yeah.
It'll be faster. All right, let's see what chat's saying. Biting your mustache is the biggest problem in the universe. I cut mine whenever that happens, lol.
Yeah, I need to get into the grooming of it, you know? I've been just kind of with my hands, not with any wax or anything, just styling it
Am I
down.
losing it, or this is the driving wheel on the British side? It has flipped, and I have no idea how to change it. It's flipped at some point, and I just didn't change it because
I think
there
I can go
seems to be
right.
no...
I'm gonna go right. There's no one here.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And then we'll be the first in line. Or second, whatever.
Yeah, that works.
Same diff. I get to see this part of Corbin, which I haven't yet. Has anything meaningfully changed about Corbin since last time we were here? I haven't noticed any new businesses or anything.
There are some new businesses. Well, okay, first of all, the theater has changed.
That I was looking into.
Yes.
Bowling and food. And
Yes, the theater has changed. There's now a median that is fucking annoying as shit to drive. Like going into like a Taco Bell, then having to turn right and like having to drive all.
I remember when they were building that.
To the Waffle House, and then turn into the Waffle House, and then turn on and go all the way back, and it's just annoying to deal with. So.
Oh, that's crazy. Can we talk about how we're gonna go see Sinners?
Yeah. What time is that again?
9:30.
Did you? We can reserve seats online.
I haven't done that yet, but
I think you should, because I want to see if there's any recliners available. We can do that when we're in Walmart.
sounds good. Yeah. So, do you know anything about Sinners?
No.
Sinners is made. I believe his name is Ryan Coogler. I could be. I think it's Ryan Coogler.
Ryan Coogler.
Yeah. So he did the Creed movies, and he did the Black Panther movies, and this is an independent movie of his with Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
And I don't want to say anything else about it because I know some stuff about it.
What genre is it?
It takes place in the 1930s, and it's a vampire movie. It's a horror
Okay, cool.
movie. Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
I'm going left, yeah?
Yes, you are. It's a cool little city.
Left here.
Yes.
Fortunately, Corbin is not that big of a town.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool how small it is. It's easy to get used to once you live here for a while.
Yeah.
It's nice how
There's a
everything's
certain
close.
charm to it. I miss wandering around here in the middle of the night. It
Yeah,
was
you can
fun.
just walk around to everything here. Currently learning manual on it's all-wheel drive.
So that was my big concern with this truck. I wasn't sure if it was automatic or manual because I can't drive manual. And I'm real happy it isn't because that would have been a whole fucking challenge of its own. Ooh, Rivian, right behind us. Rivian with a camper. Do you know what a Rivian is?
Nope.
Okay, so Rivians are these $100,000 electric trucks. I love them. They're really cool. They're better than Cybertrucks. They were backed by. Oh my God, there's a wedding going on.
There is a wedding going on.
No, like I'm surprised.
That's
I've
the
never,
place to do it.
Yeah, I've never seen that before of like a wedding happening there. That's sweet. That's cool. Good for them. But no, so Rivian is just a cool electric truck. Mostly, when I was looking into them, obviously just as like a fantasy, they're $100,000. I'm not getting one, but they were very focused on outdoors. So electric cars outdoors, and so their trucks, they go like 0 to 80 in 3 seconds. And they're made for overlanding, which is when you outfit your truck with a bunch of like tents and all kinds of stuff so that you can just go off-road for long amounts of time and be there. Problem with that, of course, it's an electric vehicle. So you need really good solar panels or to plan out the ass. Where with like this, which I do intend to use for overlanding someday, you just bring extra gas in cans. It's not that hard. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to decide how I want to take this truck further. Of like, there's truck campers where you slide them into the bed and you can kind of stand up in them, and there's a kitchen and stuff. There's towable campers, and I think I'm leaning against that because it seems like a hassle. Whereas with a truck camper, yeah, there's a little more weight, but it's essentially the same vehicle profile. You can't see out the back. That's the biggest problem.
That is true. You do need that. You need some sort of like rear view camera.
And the blind spot on these it's bad. Yeah, again, coming from a Prius, you drive a Prius, like,
yeah,
there's literally not a blind spot on the Prius.
That is true. There is not.
You can see pretty much everything at all times.
Yeah,
With
it's
this,
awesome.
like, just
turn here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, be in the left lane.
But just like imagine you're driving and turn around like you're about to merge right, and you can't see out that back window too well. You have to turn like all the way around to make sure there's nobody there. But it's also just getting used to having a big ass vehicle.
All right, chat says Delucia is here. Has been a member for a while. Says turn off mirror front camera and setting. Then I will do that.
Delucia. That's a cool name.
Cybertrucks are shit boxes.
Agreed.
Russell Hall says, how are they better than Cybertrucks? So the battery's not as good as the Cybertrucks?
The Cybertrucks have had something like 4 recalls on every single Cybertruck that's ever existed. I don't know that Rivian hasn't had recalls, but I don't hear nearly as much negative press about them. I follow Jerry Rig Everything, who tested both the Cybertruck and the Rivian, and based on his reaction alone, the Rivian is a lot better. And Jerry Rig Everything, if you don't know who he is, like, he kind of started as just the guy who destroyed phones with a utility knife. But he like really extreme stress test stuff, and actually what he does is like a kind of charity business sort of thing, is he's building like all-terrain wheelchairs. It's really awesome. He's trying to do it all American made. He's trying to make it that they can go pretty much anywhere, and that they are like the last wheelchair you'll ever need. He's a really awesome guy. I don't know a whole lot about him. I've just kind of caught him because it's within my sphere. I don't like get attached to creators necessarily. I don't like watch all of their stuff. But every now and then someone like Jerry Rig Everything or like Linus Tech Tips, this was years ago with Linus, but like they'll just come across and I'll get really obsessed with them for about 3 months, and then that's it. Like when I built that computer, that was my Linus Tech Tips phase.
Okay, I see.
And I'm getting back into that.
Computer in like 2020. Was it 2020?
It was.
Yeah.
I'm getting back into that because Beatrice's laptop is starting to crap out on her, and I need to give her mine. And then I need to build a fun desktop. And I think I could do a lot better with it. I think it would be fun to do it as a stream. I don't know. I am leaning a lot more heavily towards being a personality than I used to be.
You should.
I feel a lot more confident in myself than I used to be.
Yeah, it's I feel like it's like with age too.
Yeah, and
I'm feeling it as well.
Age is a big part of it. Like, as I've gotten older, a lot of the stuff I used to fucking care about is just not as big of a deal. It's just nothing. It's stuff I was freaked out about for literally no reason.
Yeah.
Whereas now, like, I don't know. I can't even think about stuff I would be freaked out about. 'Cause
You think you have new things to think about.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm doing too much, you know.
Yeah, that's.
That turn? No,
coming
it's the
up
next
in-
one.
It's the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, what Dickinson Post says, I just set my facial hair on fire with my dab torch because I thought it was off. Little puff of smoke, then burning hair smell. Oh no!
I've never set my facial hair on fire,
I'm
but
sorry.
when I had long hair, I set my long hair on fire a couple
no.
times.
I'm so scared of that.
Oh my god, Walmart popping.
It is popping.
So
Saturday.
the worst dab thing I've ever done, literally the first time I ever took a dab, it was with an e-nail, and I had never taken a dab. I didn't know what an e-nail was. I'd only taken bong rips, and I grabbed the e-nail and burned the fuck out of my fingers.
Ah!
And literally everybody in the place was like, "Do you know what you just did?" And I was like, "I am sure realizing it."
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking hurt.
Ouch.
All right, guy, come on.
Come on. Fucking go!
All right, lady.
It's a fucking woman. That makes sense, doesn't it? The fucking.
Why did she stop,
She
right?
stopped. She didn't commit to her decision. She could have just committed and did.
I was going
Like,
with
she
the
didn't,
assumption that
and
she would
that's
continue to go.
Yeah, but that's what a fucking woman would do.
But I think
Or a
it's also,
spineless man.
it's kind of a level of like truck too.
Yeah.
Like this is a scarier vehicle. Like I think if I was driving the Prius, she might have just
Yeah,
gone.
exactly. It's because
Um,
it's like you just gotta have you just gotta go. You gotta go vroom.
You just gotta trust your senses.
Yeah, some people don't. They just double guess themselves. You can't double guess yourself. Go park next to those carts though over there, because it'll be easier. It'll just be easier for us to know where we're at in the parking lot. I always park next to cart corrals.
Hell yeah. I'm just gonna pull through. I have a truck now. I can take up 2 parking spaces.
Yeah. I can relate to this dude. He speaks truth, says Travis Touchdowns.
Thanks, Travis Touchdowns. I've heard your name before.
Hell yeah.
Oh, right. It doesn't automatically unlock.
That makes sense.
It doesn't automatically lock
Oh, no.
either, so don't try and open the door. All right, so we're doing burgers, right? Burgers and grills. You got it.
Okay. Yeah, we're doing burgers and grills. Gotta get a good grill.
So we should start over there, yeah?
Yeah, I gotta connect to the Wi-Fi here.
Heard. Good, my guy's still on.
Hell yeah, that's good.
How's it going? Doing great. Great to be back in Corbin.
Well, you know that guy?
What's that? Yeah, out in Virginia. There's nothing like out here. Oh yeah.
Well, you know that guy? Who's that?
No, that was just a dude.
Just a dude?
I like talking to people.
Well, yeah, I know. Yeah, I can tell.
I just like having random conversations with people. That guy seemed like a nice guy. I wanted to talk to him, you know?
Okay.
He seemed to enjoy that I am back.
Yeah, okay. So you've talked to him once before.
No, literally never.
Never?
No, I just do that. I talk to people. You pick it up being a white person hiking.
Oh, okay.
You just say hi to people.
That makes sense. I'm not used to talking to people.
Park?
Yes.
No, it's fun. You know?
Let's see, subs. Oh wait, hold on. There's a lot of traffic. I don't want to hit anything. Alright, sub. Glad I bumped into the stream. First IRL streams. That doesn't seem like an
Man, this Walmart has gotten fancy. Watch out.
over-adorned asshat. Nice, thanks, Travis Touchdowns. Or it's just touchdown. One.
We should start with the grill first, right?
Yeah, let's go to there. There's so many people here. I forgot my thing. This'll work. This'll work. Dude's just vibing.
Man, this Walmart has literally gotten so much nicer than the last time.
Yeah, they have a whole renovation now. They redid the clothing area. There's too many people around. I hate this.
We went into a Buc-ee's earlier, and
Yeah.
it wasn't even as full as this.
Dude.
It was more full, rather.
Yeah.
And we just walked straight out because it's like, God, I love Buc-ee's, but I don't love social interaction like this.
Buc-ee's is better at night. It's
Yeah.
better when there's nobody there.
Oh yeah.
I like to stop by Buc-ee's at like 3 a.m. and there's
the
nobody
Richmond
there.
one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the only Buc-ee's. I guess in.
We went to one outside Bowling Green.
Yeah, there is one outside in Bowling Green.
I think that one's new though.
Yes,
'Cause
I think there's only
I
two
didn't
in the state.
recognize it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're actually where we live. We're getting one pretty soon.
Oh,
which
nice.
Is exciting.
I like how they're expanding outside of Texas.
Me
It's
too.
Cool. Travis Touchdown says, economy over in VA. I have buddies who do contracting work and complain about the prices over there.
Where is it? What did it? How?
The economy in VA.
Oh, I can only complain.
So
I don't
bad.
know. I don't work that kind of job, but I don't make
It's
enough
so-
money, so I don't think those guys are making enough money either.
Yeah. It's so cheap here, and it's expensive. So I can't even imagine.
All right.
Like when I was here, everything was so much cheaper than it is now. Now everything it feels like the prices of 2019 Washington State. Oh, here are the grills. I got distracted. Those are big grills. I don't want a big grill. Griddle? Too big. There's grills here. Are these all the grills?
Those are all gas grills. We're looking over here.
Okay.
Actually, go through here. Yeah.
Wait, these are all gas grills?
These guys are. They're
Okay.
gas grills or griddles, like you see right here, like the Blackstone.
Yeah, I noticed they were all griddles. I was looking for like regular grills. I guess they're outside.
Yeah.
I do like being outside.
So the thing I typically look for would be this.
Oh, these are grills.
Yeah. So here are our options. And pretty much what it comes down to when picking this. Do you intend to use this when I'm not around?
Yeah.
Okay. So then my recommendation would be just the one you had already, that Weber right there.
Yeah.
The one that is still on the back porch. It's
Okay.
just that one is in such disrepair.
Yeah.
Alternatively, you could try something new. These look fun. They all look fun. So
Portable grill.
yeah, I mean, I would choose this or probably this. Those two look like the best to me. However, they are the most expensive as well. 100 and 150. However, 68, 57. These both work fine as well. But yeah.
Service sucks. What type of? That's
This guy?
charcoal.
Yeah, so you can use this as a grill, or you can actually attach it to your bigger grill and turn it into a smoker. So you'd attach it to the bigger grill, and then you'd create the smoking element in the big part of it, and then the smoke would filter into the small amount of the grill. It looks like you could probably attach to that.
We just got this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, what stuff do I need with it?
Charcoal.
Charcoal.
I do believe we have fire starters.
We have fire starter.
Like I have them in the truck.
Do I own them though? Would I need that?
Yes.
Okay, I need to get that then. Oh, look at the cactus. Cactus. Rare cactus? Weird.
So, succulent time. Understood. Fire starters, and then this is, I'm going to use it, but you should also. Hickory chunks. Great for smoking.
Well, how do you get the thing started?
I have a lighter, or just a lighter. You
Just
light,
a lighter?
You light that on fire.
Light that and then you throw it in there and that is in here? How does that work?
We will get to that. I will show you all of it.
Okay.
I swear. Now, charcoal.
Oh, more plants.
This is one, cats, mini logs. Walmart has never
D.
had it.
Lucia says get a charcoal chimney. It makes lighting charcoal easy and you don't need lighter fluid.
That is right, and we will.
What time is it? It's 7. Good to know. What time is the movie? At 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got this. Yeah. This is what we want.
I like that rollback.
And then chimney starter's gonna
The
be
best
over here.
the best charcoal is the cheapest.
That's the best charcoal that Walmart sells. You usually want to look for lump charcoal that looks more like wood than the briquettes.
Okay.
You can use briquettes. There's nothing really wrong with them. I just like the lump. My bad. Excuse me.
Grill. Oh, there's a chimney starter.
Yep. Cool. That's a grill setup.
Cool. I have plenty of lighters. I want to grill, chat. I want to grill more.
Only other thing, brush.
Brush?
You're probably going to want a brush.
Yeah.
It's a griddle cleaning tool. Yeah.
Do I put water in this and then squirt it on and then it makes it easier to brush?
You
Is that-
could.
is
yeah.
that what
That's
the-
probably not what it's for, but you could use it for that.
This one, I thought it was a squeeze
It's,
bottle.
it's hot enough that you don't need to spray water on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, good to know.
That's
But
probably.
that's how you do it with like the top grills.
So with those, that's probably more for making brisket, where you want to make it.
Look at all
juicier.
these Easter items. They're 75% off, and how much there is.
It's the same color as your poncho.
Yeah.
All right, I can't get distracted by this though.
I was just saying, like, I wanted to comment how
Now
much there
this-
is. There's so much.
Can we light these here?
I don't know. I don't know what the laws are.
If they're
You-
selling them, I think we can. Do you think we should get a firework
For what?
to have fun with? To light a
Sure.
firework? What do you think? T-Rex?
If you want to get it.
Ellie?
Uh,
Swords?
swords.
Let's get a sword for each of us. I think that seems fun.
4 swords.
Yeah. We'll see
One
what that
sword,
does.
$5. That'd be cool.
One sword is $5. I don't know if we could get as much out of No, we'll probably get more out of this than a real firework.
As long as we record it.
Oh yeah. No, of course.
You
That's
gotta
why I
get your
wanted
barbecue
fireworks.
shoes on.
These are my barbecue shoes.
That is barbecue shoes. If you get a match light, you don't need lighter fluid either. Good
True.
to know.
I don't use the lighter fluid anyway, so.
All right, so we have the grill stuff, right? Is that all
Yep.
of it?
Food time.
Food, yes. What are we getting for food?
We're doing burgers, right?
Yes.
Buns, meat.
Buns, meat, we have cheese. I have plenty of cheese that needs to be used.
I assume you're looking for onion jam, yeah?
I love onion jam.
All right, then we'll do onion jam.
What's your onion jam for the chat?
Do you have red wine vinegar at home?
I don't know.
You have sugar.
Yes.
Do you have vinegar at home?
I don't know. Probably not.
Then we'll buy some vinegar.
Okay.
And then it's a red onion, red wine vinegar, sugar, and that's pretty much it. You
cool.
cook it.
Get some wood chip to add sweet smoky flavor.
I actually got hickory chunks for
Hickory
that.
chunks.
Yeah.
What flavor will that add?
Smoky.
Smoky
Yeah.
flavor.
The flavor that guy's looking for.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've grilled, but that doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing.
Dickinson feels like he's having a stroke right now.
Why
Why
is
do you
that?
think that is?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Is up today. My hair out of my face. All right, we're gonna get some buns, brioche buns. What you think about that bun type? What's
What
your
about
favorite
buns?
bun?
Brioche?
What's your brioche?
Brioche.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Yeah.
I always default to brioche.
Brioche?
Yeah,
That's very funny of you.
yeah.
Okay, so we start with vegetables. We want red onions.
Onion. That always goes with white onion. Strawberry.
Really, they have red.
There's apples. Oh, I have apples at home. I think.
That could actually be interesting.
What's your plan? What's your thoughts?
What
are you thinking
that
about
the apples could add an interesting note to the red onion jam. But here, red onions right here.
Do you need a bag?
Great.
There's a bunch.
Yeah, might as well. No. We don't need a bunch.
How many red onions do we need?
Maybe 2. Because what am I cooking for 4 people? Yeah.
Yeah.
Two should be fine. That
Yeah.
usually leaves enough left over. Yes. And cool. Lettuce and tomato?
I have lettuce at the house.
So tomato?
Yeah.
Okay. Right here as well.
Look at those tomatoes.
If I want any of these.
What type of tomato do you like to use?
Heirloom.
Heirloom. Which one is that?
They look weird. It's hard to describe.
Heirloom tomato.
Yeah, I don't see them. So we'll just grab a.
Where's those heirlooms at?
Let's just skip the tomatoes. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah. Well, I have lettuce already, so. All right. So I also have potato at the house.
I can do some. I can make mashed potatoes. You got butter?
Yeah, I have butter. I need milk.
Okay. Then yeah, I can do
Yeah.
mashed potatoes with this.
Okay. So, burger with mashed potatoes. What do you think of that, chat? What does that combination sound like? Here's some burger stuff. You know what I've been doing for burgers?
No, I don't.
Just
What?
getting a big old roll and just portioning them myself.
Yeah.
Cheaper.
Yeah, no. I'll typically get the roll or the beef like this.
Yeah.
I will typically spring for like the grass fed because it's less fat and typically better for you.
What about for, I hear that ground chuck, the 80
Ground chuck
20s
is very good as well. That's a good
split is good for burgers. What do you guys think?
2.25. Yeah,
What's a good burger?
this will work for
How many
4 of us.
pounds?
2.25.
2.25?
Yeah.
That's a good amount.
That'll work for all of us.
Shifter says get the sweet yellow ones. That's about to fall. Get the sweet yellow ones.
The onions,
Are you talking about the onions, Shifter?
because that defeats the point of
That
the
sounds
recipe.
like one strange hamburger. You haven't had onion sauce then, Bran? Man.
Onion jam.
Onion jam, that's what it is. You haven't had onion jam. It's great. Onion jam's awesome.
How do you feel about
vinegar?
pickles?
Vinegar? The
Vinegar.
thing?
You're right. Yeah. We're not there yet.
Okay, where are we at?
Let's get milk
Milk.
because I know we need that. and
Milk
that's
is
gonna be on
straight
this
ahead.
aisle. Then we can go down the aisles and get all the other stuff.
So you need, I have butter. You need what for
Mashed potatoes?
Mashed potatoes.
Pretty much just butter, milk, salt, pepper, potato.
Okay, I have all those items.
Well, except milk. Right?
Yeah, that's the only thing. Shifter says butcher's cut.
Butcher's cut what?
Butcher's cut. I asked him what to get. He said butcher's cut. That's not helpful.
How do you feel about pickles?
About what?
Pickles?
I like pickles.
You do?
Yeah. Do you like pickles?
I like them on burgers, and actually, I will eat them by themselves. These look like good pickles. They're thick. They've got the stuff you can see in them.
Pickles. Okay. You got how many pounds of? Oh
Beef?
yeah, we also need the.
Yes.
So we got the.
we're going to milk now.
I use fake cheese because the melts better.
Do you mean American?
Yeah.
That's not fake.
No, I meant like the stuff that is individually wrapped like that.
Oh, Kraft singles.
Like
yeah.
Kraft singles. That's what I mean when I say fake
I still
cheese.
don't consider that fake cheese.
Oh.
I think people are being pretentious when they say that.
Oh, here's some yogurt. Yeah.
Do you drink milk?
Not much.
Cereal?
Probably,
Just for this then?
yeah.
Okay.
Probably don't need much. There's a clearance section.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. All right, what else do we need?
Buns. Buns and
Buns.
vinegar, I think. That's
Oh
it.
yeah, so they've moved the location of the bread
Okay.
to that way. That way. Do we have the tools acquired to assemble the Weber? Do we have the tools?
Oh, yeah.
You have tools?
It doesn't really. I have a screwdriver, and I don't even think it takes tools.
Doesn't take tools. Good to know. Where's the bread? It's over here. This is the candy aisle. Those are bomb ass fruit snacks.
They are good.
Bread is right here. What? Someone honked in the store. There's a car, maybe?
I did hear that.
Where's the buns?
Probably down there where it looks like there's buns.
Oh yeah, here they are.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm looking at buns. No, my bad.
You're more social of a person than I am. That is for sure. So
Yeah.
how many buns do we need? 4? 4?
Realistically 4, but they're not going to sell them in 4s.
No, they always do like 8. They always want to waste the food. How about we get like a pack of 4 good buns? Like,
Do they exist?
I think the brochet buns, they come in a 4-pack.
Sweet Hawaiian.
The
8.
sweet Hawaiian.
So the
Oh,
thing you-
pretzel buns. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, go for it. Yeah,
Yeah, pretzel buns.
perfect. Then,
Yeah, those are come in a 4-pack, so.
And you have sugar at home, yes?
I do have sugar. We need vinegar.
Cool. There's literally a sign
vinegar
for vinegar.
for- a
I've never even
vinegar
seen
sign?
that before.
I haven't either. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Excuse me. Oh, look, there's a ring ding. Nice. Is there vinegar over here?
I'm sorry to bother you. I love your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, this is the vinegar.
Yep, looks like it.
What are you looking for exactly?
Red wine, but
Red wine vinegar?
I've used a bunch of different kinds of this before.
Should be what there's balsamic vinegar.
It's too bitter.
Too
We'll do
bitter.
This. This is fine.
You got it?
Yep.
Nice.
Anything else you might want or need?
Chat, what do I need?
I think we should grab a frozen pizza or two.
Frozen pizza?
Just a sense, you know?
You just send. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Mini poppies. That's
You guys,
cute.
energy drinkers, see if that Walmart has G Fuel.
Oh, G Fuel's fine. I don't know.
I haven't had G Fuel.
I'm at the point in my day where I'm starting to drink alcohol, and I would rather not mix it with caffeine. It's not
So we gotta go to the pizza aisle.
right here.
Oh, nice. There's an ice cream aisle.
Yep.
They put all the fatty foods together. You can have Twix.
You have a preference on frozen pizzas?
Uh,
Chuck E. Cheese. How about Chuck E. Cheese pepperoni? What does that cost? $5.87? I don't know.
what about the stuffed crust?
Yeah.
What's the good one? Good stuffed crust pizza. Where's that at?
I don't see any.
That's because we gotta go over here more. Here we go, stuffed crust.
You know, actually, this one right here, this Motor City Pizza Company, I don't know if you've had Detroit style pizza before. It's a very good recreation, Detroit style pizza.
Okay.
But yeah, stuffed crust, DiGiorno
Stuffed
right here.
crust trismet.
Do we need? I'm gonna grab just a pepperoni.
Oh yeah,
as
that
well.
works. Pepperoni.
No, I'm gonna get. Is it okay to get both?
Yeah, you can get both.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Oh, that one's open.
Yeah, it gets. That one is open.
Let me just find a different pepperoni pizza then, I guess. Rising crust.
Here is a stuffed pepperoni pizza, but has great value.
Perfect.
A great value one.
Same diff.
Also, Delucia says Edward's key lime pie, or the strawberry one. And Travis Touchdown says OG Fuel and vodka sounds amazing and deadly lol.
Yep, that's the problem.
If y'all see Sasquatch Pizza, that is an amazing brand. It's basically a Little Caesars pizza.
I've never heard of that.
Sasquatch Pizza? I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I don't see. Yeah, I didn't see it. I've never seen that one here before.
All right, I think.
I think we're good.
Do we
I
need
think-
anything else?
No, I think we got it.
All right.
Unless, do you want a mixer for the gin? Because I'll just do shots.
I do need a mixer.
Okay.
Would be a good
There's
mixer
some
for
mixers.
dinner.
I typically
This is
like
good. Is this
ginger
good
ale.
with gin? What about is there like cherry Sprite somewhere?
That's cherry RC. We could probably. Where's the soda?
That's
aisle?
cola. That's gross.
Let's go to the soda aisle.
Yeah, I
Let's
hate
figure
cola,
something
man.
out.
Cola's
It's like
gross.
cheer wine, right? Cheer wine would do it.
Cheer wine, maybe.
For like you're trying to achieve a Shirley Temple. Yes?
Yeah, but cheer wine is a little bit more syrupy and like cherry than Shirley Temple. That's more of like a Sprite-ish with a cherry taste.
That is true.
Yeah.
I was always raised with Shirley Temples being mostly soda water with a lot of maraschino cherry juice.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, I
That's
guess
how you
Sprite
do
would
it.
be there. So I think to
Gin
accom-
and tonic.
I like tonic. I don't think you would like tonic.
I've had gin and tonic. It's
Do you
pretty
like tonic?
alright.
Okay, then
Yeah.
what could tonic be?
Go to the soda aisle. It's just right down there. Just go straight down. That's where all the drinks are. If you want a good chaser that isn't pure death, then see if they have bubble seltzers.
That kid was quoting the toy he was holding. That was adorable. Oh my god. All right.
Crush.
Ale 8? Oh, Ale 8 would
Ale
be,
8 is
yeah.
here.
Do you like Ale 8?
I do like Ale 8.
I think that'd be a good mixer for it.
Yeah.
And you can't really get it outside of Kentucky.
You can't?
I haven't really found it. They have cherry Ale 8.
I do like cherry, so I'm gonna feel cool drinking this.
Yeah, then rock and roll.
That's what I'm gonna get.
I think we got it then.
That's it. That's what's the cart.
Here we go. Too many people.
Too many people, I agree. Why do they always gotta be here? Cherry lime. Okay. It's not cherry exactly.
Thank you so much.
Let's see.
Prime.
For full barbecue, you need spring water and bottles for picky guests. Well, it's just gonna be me.
Fortunately,
and Clippa
the picky guests are
using-
accounted for.
Yeah, the picky guest is Clippa. So, pink drinks for the win. What do you think about pink drinks?
I'm not the biggest pink drink fan, but you could catch me drinking one.
Yeah, pinks are cool. Blackberry Ale 8 is the best.
I've never had it. That
I
sounds
haven't
awesome.
either. I want to try it. It's
I do like blackberry quite a bit.
Woo. All right, so we've got the ingredients for a good night. 7:21. What time is the movie?
9:30.
9:30. Okay, we've
I
got
can
it.
get this all knocked out by that, I think.
Okay.
If I can get you
What
to
time
assist
we
with
gotta
mashed
be-
potatoes, that's
Okay.
pretty much it.
Assistance on mashed potatoes.
Just because.
What do you need me to do? Just cut the potatoes?
Actually, I don't even know if I need you to do anything because
Oh.
I can take care of the potatoes while I get the grill.
Okay.
I need to put the grill together.
Okay. So
That
then
shouldn't take that long.
that's the plan then. Well, s'mores.
It is almost s'more season.
Man, I've always been like, I feel like s'mores are so hyped up, but they're not actually that good.
I'm with you.
What? They're so
Self-checkout
hyped
salad?
up, but it's not that good.
Self-checkout?
Yeah, self-checkout. Chat, are you with me? They're not that good actually.
They're too sweet.
Too sweet. Yeah, the chocolate used sucks. I don't know. I've never been a fan of the flavor profile of s'mores. All right.
Can I leave this to you or do I have to do it?
Just hold this then.
Gotcha. This is
you
my
go.
least favorite part.
You away.
Go away.
It's
Hurt.
right here. Just like use the front camera or something.
Hey, Mint Stream, it's me now.
All
I'm gonna go
right.
check out the
What
Mountain
do I
Dew
do
fridge.
first? Let's do the pizza first.
So here in the Mountain Dew
Wait.
fridge,
Okay, whatever.
nothing terribly new from the last time I drank Mountain Dew. Livewire was my favorite. Voltage is good, but otherwise, nothing exciting. Use a Reese's cup rather than chocolate in the s'mores.
Ooh, that's an interesting
I
idea.
do think that's a very, very good idea.
Oh yeah. I've never tried it like that. It's
No,
good.
and it makes me feel like a fool. How could I?
Now
never
I gotta
thought of
try
that?
s'mores again. I've gotta try it again. See what I'm missing out on. Onion. Look up onion, 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 onion,
Onion,
onion.
onion,
Pickle.
pickle.
Cool.
I'm excited to cook. It's gonna be fun to put together this grill.
Yeah. How long does it normally take for you to put it together?
I don't remember the last time I did it was when we first moved into Bee's house. Remember? Because that grill came with us from there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get rid of that grill. That's on the porch.
Ah,
don't use the porch that
just put
often.
it next to the garbage can, right? And they take it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could probably just put it on Facebook Marketplace. It's listed for free, and people will take it.
I don't think
Yes, they will. They took the
Yeah.
couch. They took.
they would. Yeah, I guess. So.
Yeah,
Well, go for it then.
I've done it twice. I forgot what else I put. Oh, I put the treadmill on Facebook Marketplace, and I just put it for free. It's like you just need to have your own vehicle, take it away, and then someone did.
Have
like,
you tried any of the new Reese's flavors, caramel, grape, or strawberry? I haven't.
I've tried the caramel one. I have not tried the grape or the strawberry one.
Grape or strawberry sounds kind of weird, but I get it because it's like a peanut butter
strawberry?
jelly sandwich.
No, it's because it's a PB&J sandwich with chocolate around it. That's the appeal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
These things better be cool.
I hope so. Grilling and chilling and grilling. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thanks. I often forget. I'm like, oh, these have age verification, but I'm like, well, I'm already 24, so I've already passed all the gates to buying stuff.
I tried to buy
The next gate I have to surpass is
being president.
Actually, you have to be like 55 to get into a retirement home. So that's
Yep.
the next gate I have to break.
Retirement. That's okay. So you've got quite a long time
Yeah.
to figure that one out. At least that's good to hear.
But yeah, that's impossible to retire at 55. That's just the age that they use on those commercials.
I will say I said it caramel because that's how the commenter spelled it. I do typically pronounce it caramel.
Caramel?
But you know, to each their own. It doesn't really matter what you pronounce it as. It's just sugar.
Yeah.
Mint
you know how
actually
to
makes
make
some
it?
really good caramel.
Yeah, I know how to make it.
I remember when you would make caramel. That was incredible.
I don't make it that much anymore just because it's sugar.
Yeah, it's really bad for you. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's just sugar and butter.
Yeah, it is just sugar and butter. That's all the ingredients. It's pretty fun
If it's just
making caramel. I just need to gun those down now.
yeah, it's just big stuff. You could probably No,
No.
don't ever buy the protection.
I agree. I never do. Okay, cool. I'm gonna
Rock and roll. Grilling
put
time.
these in the cart.
Grills all over the place. Here, I got you on that.
Alright. I've got to pay now.
Yeah.
Are you in front facing?
I am. It's looking at me.
Okay,
Yeah. No. I know how things work
cool.
sometimes. It's Bird Street.
Amazing. Got a grill. We're going to be using the grill throughout the season.
Yeah, man.
So-
I'm gonna teach you how to smoke stuff on it too.
Ooh.
Just I don't think we have time to do it today.
No.
But I will show you how to do it.
Okay.
That's what the wood chunks do.
Thank you. Do a video review of the Reese's some more. Oh, I put the receipt in one of the bags.
It's in there somewhere.
Caramel, caramel, McDonald's soft serve, and caramel is key. Have you had that?
Was that?
The McDonald's soft serve and caramel.
No, I didn't know they did that. That sounds. Oh no.
No, they have the sundaes. That's what it's.
Yeah, so I like the hot fudge. That's a big nostalgia thing for me.
I like the turtle one.
Interesting.
They
I don't
have-
think I've had
I don't
that.
know if they have it anymore, but they
That
used
would
to
just
have
be
it.
chocolate and caramel, right?
So chocolate caramel. At some point, they had like a brownie on there.
Ooh, that does sound
But
quite
that was
enjoyable.
2017 when I first started working for McDonald's. I worked for McDonald's for like a year and a
I
half.
forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, I did from like August 2017 to April 2019. That's when I worked for McDonald's. So Looking for your truck.
It's right there.
It's right
We're
there.
walking towards it.
Cool.
Yeah,
Is that
see
a
how the-
bird live in the wild?
Yeah, right out here.
He's right
Bird,
here.
live in the wild. Is that someone who actually I am?
I don't know. Violet? Do you know Violet?
Is that Robin?
I probably.
Like that Violet?
I don't know.
No, I love Violet. B, or I called you B. We're right here.
Oh, I was thinking we're Silverado.
I called you B because you get lost like she does. Grill can go in the bed, soak in the charcoal.
Okay.
Everything else in the truck.
I'm holding the car. I'm just holding the phone in this cart.
Safe? Safe.
Oh, that's neat. Yes, it is Lowell. Oh, it is Violet. Hello, Violet.
It's good to hear from you. I know we don't keep up as much as we used to, but you have a spot in my heart. That's for damn sure. I do think about you fairly often, and I'm glad to hear you say, "Hey, feel free to hit me up anytime." I have a really bad tendency of
There's also
not hitting people up unless they hit me up.
the stream is oddly entertaining, says John Alexson.
Thanks, John.
Yeah.
I think Mint and I have an interesting chemistry of unfettered ADHD mixed with unfettered autism.
That's true. That do be how it be at. That's the level it do be at though. All right. Would you like to put the cart away?
I would. God forbid that the cart narcs find me. Wait,
There's one right
yeah,
there.
there is.
Yeah.
Look at all these bugs. We collected it over the last couple days.
Yeah, there are a lot of bugs. It's my favorite part about driving cross country has to you smash through while driving.
Yeah. Don't go around that way. Okay, good. Thank you.
All right, chat, you're with me again.
Sorry, I don't know why I would think you didn't know that. I just get paranoid.
I know.
Your door not closed.
Oopsie. Damn.
There we go. Lock. Break off.
That sounds
Go.
like a break off. Break off.
Wax on.
Yeah.
Wax off. Oh, and can I do this?
Wow, you have a really wide turn.
Oh yeah, you have to have this thing cranked before you even try a turn. I have yet to do a U-turn in it, and I have no desire to ever have to.
Yeah, it seems like you wouldn't make it. It's like a truck in that way.
It's not as big as a lot of modern trucks, so I'm fortunate for that. Because like I'll see we pass some modern Tacomas,
Yeah.
and they're kind of as big as this is, but I don't know. Tacomas don't come with a V8.
Is this a V8?
Yeah,
Nice.
it sounds great. I mean, we're not getting on the highway, so I can't really like open it up, but when it gets going, it's fun.
Oh look, there's a man that needs help. Whatever.
I wish I had anything other than alcohol.
We only have clout, sir. I'm sorry.
If only we could give him just a smidgen of clout.
Someone help that man.
Please. When we're at home, most of the time that I'm going out is to buy beer. Gift cards, I buy gift cards.
Gift cards.
Looks to Kill. I'm glad Looks to Kill is still around. I've always thought that name was cute.
I mean, that's the name's said muted. When did it get muted? I don't remember muting it. Well,
Oops.
thank you, Krabby Patty. I don't know when it got muted, but hopefully not much. Now it's back. So we're coming back from the grill store, and we're going to set up a grill and then go watch what was that movie?
Sinners.
Okay, 20 seconds. Okay, thank you. Sinners. We're gonna watch Sinners. We've only been muted for 20 seconds, so that's good.
That's good. I didn't miss too much.
And then yeah, what time is it now? It's like 7:30. 7:37.
The clock is correct in this. It was not when we got it.
Okay.
And I didn't change it until we were in this time zone, because this is when it matters.
That is true. That's the time it does need to be at. I love how Virginia's like next door.
I know. I'm really excited to pop through Cumberland Gap tomorrow, because every time we've gone through it, the visitor center is closed.
Oh, yeah.
We've gone through in like the middle of the night to use the bathroom. And so we've never gotten a sticker from Cumberland Gap, and I'm very excited to have that. That's another thing. So you've seen our Prius. It's covered in stickers.
Yeah.
We're not doing that with this truck.
Okay.
We're just going to collect the stickers and put them on the Prius.
Okay.
Mostly
They
because
want to know what your skill is.
my skill,
Yeah, cooking, right?
cooking, being suave, being tall, I don't know, drinking. I know how to do cocktails. I don't that often because it's a lot of work for not a lot of reward most of the time. But that is also, I drink for effect, not for fun of like the drink of it all. But I can make pretty much any cocktail. It's fun. I can figure out how to cook most anything. And I really like hiking. We went to the top of Texas earlier this week. That was an 8.
She said drinking, and then you laughed.
Yeah. Hey, I mean.
He's good at it. He can drink a lot of alcohol and not be fucked up.
Yeah, I gotta be honest.
That's a skill. I'm such a lightweight. 2 shots in me, and I'm like completely different.
I'm a lot better about measuring my consumption than I used to be, because I've gotten a little blackout and kicked out of things at times, and that's not a fun place to be.
I imagine.
It's a lot more fun to still be a part of things.
Yeah.
And so I've had to do a lot of work on that respect, but you know, pacing yourself is its own fun game.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right. So.
Good. Put e-brake on.
My
Good.
phone's at 58%.
Oh, actually, water bottle I was talking about, with the stickers and everything.
Oh, nice.
So you put the stickers on as you go to national parks.
Oh, that is cool. That's really cool.
Yeah. Anyway, I can stay in here.
All right. So, chat. Thank you so much for hanging out. We got the grill. So, we got the grill. That means we're going to put it together, and I'm going to turn the stream off because we're on a time crunch. We got to be by the movies about like 9.
You could stream putting the grill together.
Yeah, that's true. We can put the grill together. He'll show me how. And then it'll be like nice and cohesive. So.
Hey, Beatrice, if you're watching this, please come here.
Oh, ASC Presents says go to the back porch and grill? Okay, then that's the plan. Okay, so we got the grill here. Here's the grill. Here's the charcoal.
Just take the grill. I'll grab everything else.
That's a heavy ass grill.
Okay, then psych. Not that.
Yeah.
I got that.
Girl stream. Look at that beautiful sunset. Look at my succulents chat.
I forgot there's a low ceiling here.
Put all my succulents back here.
Oh shit. Okay, good.
What is that?
It was the microphone, but
Oh, no.
No, the magnet stayed with it and everything. Okay, safe.
Where's the magnet?
It's on it.
Oh, cool.
No, that's what I was saying. Thank God it stayed together. Cool. All right, let me grab other stuff.
Okay, LB liquid plants.
Mint, feel free to open that.
Do you have a knife of some kind?
I got a key.
Well, I'll take whatever it needs.
You could use a succulent. No.
Hey Riley, if you're watching, can you bring me a tripod? Ugh. This is our very own grill. It's gonna be like that one. That one's gross and bad. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Shut up, bitch.
I need to get rid of that other grill. Oh god, I gotta remove this fucking case, which means I have to remove the microphones. Okay. The mic is currently disconnected. I know that. Connect the microphone. And I need to get this on the tripod. There we go. There we go.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, cool. We're mic'd up. I'd
I don't know
rather be
what to
mic'd
say.
Oh shit, I'm mic'd in here?
I'd rather be mic'd than on camera. Shut the fuck up, man! We're mic'd! You shut up!
What?
We're talking now!
I am the captain now.
Oh, never mind. He's taking the mic.
Well, I gotta grab more stuff.
What's the plan with all this stuffs and things?
Hey, that's my bitch. My griller, what up?
Do I have all the legs?
Yeah.
I got you. I got us some frozen
Here's
pizzas
some
too.
plans.
I figured we need them. We got everything for burgers.
Yes, they are. Yeah,
B,
I like
I got
instructions.
this because I thought you'd like it because it's called Black Widow.
Okay. Charcoal, blah, 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 blah. I'm not sure if I'll read that later. Is there a way how to put this together?
Let me make sure I bring all the actual grilling stuff out there.
Oh, oh that's in a different
Beatrice,
language. What is
go out to
this?
the truck and find that
Is this it?
screwdriver we bought.
How to make grill go? Is this how I make grill go? Yeah.
Okay, that should be all we need. Right. So this guy's actually different from this one, I'm noticing.
Yeah, how so?
Well, this one has moss growing in it, which is kind of rad, actually. Did you know that? Have you seen that? Oh,
I didn't
shit.
notice it.
All right. Instructions.
I didn't see him.
Right here.
That's
Alright.
like how to grill.
Okay.
So this clearly connects to the legs.
That's the one we need. That guy. Yep.
Here you go.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
This goes like
Definitely
this,
need this.
or this, or this.
Yeah. Here.
This goes like this, right? Where'd it go?
No, other way. So see how they kind of, look at the other one for reference. They kind of split out like that, and then there's wheels as well. So the wheels are going to screw onto that.
Oh, okay. So this goes like this. But this, it connects to this disc. This bottom disc. How? What? How does that work? Oh, it's this. It's like this.
Yeah. Yes. Well, that definitely goes there. The legs probably screw into this.
Okay. So this goes here. And then this has a little... This needs to be screwed into something. Where's the screws at?
It's a very good question. 7.
I don't know what this is. Here's the handle. There's screws in there?
Yes, but we need to keep them over this so
Yeah.
that they don't fall.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to screw this piece in first. What does this need right here?
Inner kit.
This will need a bolt and a washer, it seems. What is this? Wait, what does this mean? What's 9?
9 is going to be,
Did I read that right?
there's that bit.
Okay.
That's part of it.
Okay.
No, that goes here.
Yeah, it does. That's over there. This fits right here.
This handle. Okay.
I need
Okay, I get it. I at least get the first step.
a screw, nut, and a bolt.
That's all that I've found in terms of that so far.
Okay.
I've got the main handle figured out. This is kind of a fun idea for a stream. I know we're on a time crunch, but like, it's like big Legos.
It is. I'm like, I hope I'm using the right things. What else does the other ones need? They need the little toppers, do they? 1, 2, 3. 2 toppers. 3 toppers. Okay, those are clearly for the legs. So that means that this needs to
I get
use
you.
items. Okay. Ow. Okay. I need to go under with this. You can also hear the train from here, which is nice.
I do love that about this place. That's very fun. All right, so I'm handing you this because this will actually go here, but just ignore that for now.
Okay. Do you have a screwdriver?
I asked B to bring me one. Hey, Beatrice. B? Nothing.
I think we got the right size. This is a little loose. Wait. There we go.
God damn.
Screwdriver B.
I know.
Well, it's not even a screw. It's just one of those flatheads. Do you have a flathead surface?
I
Oh,
do.
grab like a knife. One of those butter knives.
Beatrice? Oh, good. She's actually looking for what I asked her to look for.
Yeah, she's looking for some stuff.
Flat bit right there might do something. B's looking for the real screwdriver.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
You know what might
be? I can't find it. I looked through all the bags and everything.
It wasn't in a bag. It was in the back seat. Just kind of
Just floating around. Or...
check the back seat covers.
Ugh. Okay, I'm getting it. It's just I have to do it while it's flat, I think. There we go.
Oh. Nothing. This is more of a I'm stupid, not a you're stupid thing. They gave us a tool to unscrew these and screw them back in. And I've been using my hands thinking I'm an idiot, which I am, but not for the reason I thought I was. All right, handle on.
Okay, I got this top thing screwed. Oop. Ah.
All right, one down, one to go. These mics are really good. I was hearing myself on the stream in there. It's crazy, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're pretty good. I like how good they are. Glad I got them.
Where'd you get them?
Just Hollyland on Amazon. I think they're the, I forgot what they're called. I'll have to check my
Whatever
search
brand
history.
it was, it's cute because it's on your phone. And I thought the name was adorable. All right, that guy's set, and we just need to. All right. One.
Why is this not doing anything? It's annoying.
What's happening? Oh, here.
It's not
this.
like tightening. Oh, this?
Mhm.
Oh.
If it's still not tightening, you need to hold the other end while you do that.
I am doing it.
Then, yeah. I think that's it.
Ow, what the fuck?
So no.
Right, turning it to the right.
Hallelujah.
Oh.
It should have a bunch more bits in it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Not a flat.
Okay, I think I know what to do.
Here we go.
Okay, I think I know how I have to do this.
All right.
Ah.
Flathead?
Yes, thank you. To do this. Turn right. This is so fucking hard to do.
May I?
Yes, please. Here.
Oh, shit, not again.
That's your microphone.
Yeah. Fortunately, again, magnet stuck to something magnetic. Sorry, gang.
There
we go.
What's this other part? Where's that guide? You have the guide, okay. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, that's the first step. Putting a... Yeah.
Where's that, oh, yeah, never mind.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, so that's the step I'm on. That's this guy right here. I'm trying to
Okay.
figure out the pieces for this.
Wait, did I do it right? Okay.
This part, yeah.
Okay.
And then it's just tightening it. All right. Make sure that's right. Can we move that? Yes, good.
Cool.
So that works. That's right.
Second step is you gotta attach the handle, this handle to that outside. Here it is.
Yeah. So while I do this, try and figure out that bit. It's one. It's the previous page.
Okay.
I was struggling there just to find the right pieces, but there's pieces there, and there might be pieces that I'm not aware of. In terms
Okay.
of,
So it seems to be the same. Yeah, these are the pieces.
can they see what we're doing right now?
They can see what I'm doing.
Okay.
I think the camera needs to be moved or something. Where's the flat thing go?
Flat thing.
Yeah.
The washer.
Yes.
I don't know.
I need one.
That was
of
what I
those.
was struggling with there, is that it doesn't look like it has a washer with
Oh, that's the problem.
it. It is, but I think we could just be missing.
It's just missing because it's part of the set or something.
I think it's just there and we're not seeing it.
Oh wait, maybe. Let's try this.
All right. Yeah, whatever.
This will work.
All right.
Could you also tighten this? Yeah. Going over this.
Yes. That's pretty much set to go, aside
Okay.
from having the arms on it. Yeah, it seems like you got this done, so thank you. God, I was going to get really upset.
Alright, so this is the next step is
Legs, right?
yeah, it looks like I have to put the legs together.
So it wants you to have a hammer for that. Do we have a hammer?
I think somewhere.
Thank God.
It's somewhere.
I will not use the hammer first. I will see if I can escape without using it.
Yeah.
All right, we're done there. Okay, so we're at the legs here.
Is this where this is for the wheels, right? So what's the instructions for the legs?
Take the bolts out, which are these, and put these on them. It seems like, right? You put these weird loop things here, and then you put the bolts on. That's
Oh
what
wait,
I'm
you
getting.
put those on the legs.
Yes.
So
So I'm holding the leg.
yeah, put those on the legs then. And then the next step for me would be to oh, these are for the wheels, yeah. And I'm supposed to put, so you do that first, and then I'm supposed to put these in between the legs, and then the wheels between the legs.
I'm bleeding.
Oh no.
That's okay. Totally what I'm used to with putting stuff together. Unless it freaks you out, and then I can get rid of it. But functionally, this will not affect the food for now. Until when we start cooking, I will wash my hands. But as of right now, I'm not that worried about it. Okay, so wait, one of these is different. I have the different one. They all go like halfway down here, like you see. Mm-hmm. That's a weird construction mechanism.
Yeah, it seems like there's three of the same. What's...
All right, and then
Oh,
last clippy guys right here. Fortunately, all the clippy guys seem to be exactly the same, so that doesn't seem to matter. Yeah,
and...
it wants you to hammer them down. No. What's... I see. Okay.
What is this for? These things supposed to be like you need wood.
So that's gonna be the we beat them in to get them on, but I can get that with that grill brush.
Okay.
So just get it all together as it's supposed to go, and then I'll hammer those bits in.
Okay. So I guess we're supposed to do it one at a time.
Nice.
What's the thing?
So yeah, here, let me read it real quick just to get a good sense. Okay, so actually flip it over, so the wheel is topside. And then just keep it in line arms. Watch your hands. That should work. And then we just go like this and yeah. Cool. Now the other side. Same deal.
Cool. All right. Neat. Well, this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
And what are the clips supposed to do? That's the confusing part for me.
Well,
Oh, I
it's
see.
that-
Okay.
wait, okay, so it's supposed to be. Okay. I just want to make sure.
I don't think you have to worry about those quite yet.
When I'm thinking about the orientation, which I put the bars on, I think that's correct. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
correct. Okay.
Then wheel here.
Yeah. Wheel. Yep.
Yep. And then just bang, bang, bang. Oop, come on. Yep, that should be it
Cool.
for that.
And then, what's the next step?
That's that, and then
You
all
got
right,
attach-
attaching stuff. So we need the bottom bit, which is behind you.
Okay.
And then it looks like this hook is gonna hook into, okay, interesting.
Where is it going?
So there's a special way it hooks in. So the legs are gonna go. Let's see where the. Okay, I get it. The legs need to go here and here. So.
And it's supposed to hook like
piece.
this.
Yeah, so one leg there, one leg there. Just get one at a time for now, and I will get the screw in.
Okay. Oh boy.
Here, I'll stick the screw in here so it's a little easier. Got it?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
And we'll just screw that bad boy on. Yeah, that's working.
There we go.
Alrighty. Who needs tools?
And then I think you need a. Oh yeah, you're using that washer thing.
Yeah. I
Okay.
sure hope that's what it's for.
Yeah, that's what it's for. There's 3 of them. It's supposed to be for that. All right, there's that.
That started it, and then
Oh jeez.
hell yeah. I'm having a great time, Salad. What do you think?
It looks like it's working. Oh yeah, there we go. I like building things.
Me too.
So any
All right.
chance to build. is
So
fun.
there's that.
All right, I've got that part. What's the next step?
Great question. I think the next bar. No. Okay, so that's hooked. Let's get that out of there. Oh.
Is it supposed to be in there? No. Oh, well, unscrew it
That's okay.
slightly.
Hee 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 hee.
All right.
All right. Let me know when you get some purchase out of that. I might need to unscrew both of them. That's one. Nothing? So both, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like both.
Okay.
Oh wait, no,
All right.
got it.
Got that? Just
Yeah.
keep that out. Don't worry. It didn't fall. I'm just screwing the other one back in first.
Okay.
Well, it still didn't fall. Alrighty.
There you go.
Cool. Salad, I'm sorry I never taught you how to grill before. I'm like happy you're wanting to know.
Yeah, I gotta upgrade my cooking skills.
All right,
There we go. Hey, this works.
this fucker now. So
Okay, where's that going?
that's what I'm trying to figure out. So the hook.
That needs a pop of some kind, the top thing. What is that?
So would that go? That would go here.
Do you need this? Yeah, this
Yes.
is for this is the leg. Okay, this is the
Okay.
bottom.
So I have the right thing so far, and then the hook is going to go into this hole.
Okay.
Interesting. Well, let's just. Cool. On. Then, like. Yeah, that seems. No. So, once we do this, it doesn't make no fucking sense.
Oh, I see now. It's
That,
secure it.
and then like that. Okay. All right. I love when shit works.
We've been growing.
Heck, we're almost there.
We're almost to grill time. I think we only got a couple more pieces left for to put together.
I think it might. It's just that last little bit there. That the pan.
Yeah.
And then that should.
Is that for like grease or something? What is it for?
It's for the ash that falls out of it.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
Oh, is this what these
the
clamps
step
are
now
for?
is to flip it up. So let's flip it up. Like so. Then we already did this part.
There's the lid. We gotta show off what we have so far. Put in a hole in the frame.
We did that part.
We have this. What's the next part? I want to grill like steaks and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what I use to grill for.
The next part is this.
What is that?
I don't know. That's the problem, but we're missing a nut for it.
A nut?
Unless I'm silly.
Oh wait,
Yes.
here's this.
No, it's not that. I put it together wrong. That's fine. That's not that big a deal. It's literally just unscrewing it, putting this on, screwing it back on. I just got too excited, did too much. Cool, still just the one.
Oh, is this for that?
No, I'm not really sure what that's for, to be honest with you. All right, come on, Jesus. I swear it didn't take this much to screw. Oh, right, no, Phillips. That's why it's difficult. Not a Phillips, flathead.
What is this for? Okay, I'm gonna put this on the bottom.
All right, so I need this guy here.
This needs to be clamped.
22 inches, 18 inches. Which one is this? Let me do 20. 47.
Alright, cool. I got the ash catcher is done, dude. What is the other stuffs?
It's just the grates after I feel. Okay, 22.
You need to put the bottom grate on and then the top grate.
Give me 2 secs. Says 22 inches, 57. Okay, so we're on 57. That's just first. Okay, cool. Nothing to do with. Awesome. That's perfect. Oh. Stay in there.
Okay, so this is ready.
Yeah. All I gotta do is screw this in, I think.
Okay.
Well, I needed to screw it in without losing the whole thing. But fortunately, go with the box. So you there. You there. I need to screw too. No, I still don't know what they're for.
What do you have in your mouth?
A nut.
Oh, a nut.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know. Pretty fucking gay, right?
It's not gay.
That ain't gonna fall now. All right, I think we got a grill.
Hell yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah. And that go like it's supposed to, yeah. I don't see what the function of that bit was, but whatever. Cool, okay.
All right, now let's start the
Real quick, yes, let's start it. But first, we have to do the most important part of grilling.
which is
Making a drink.
okay.
Would you like a drink?
Yeah, use gin and ale 8.
That was the plan.
Cool. Well,
We did it, we put the grill together, guys.
I gotta put all this grill stuff that's old in the trash. It's all rusted up and stuff. Put it in
Oh,
here.
shit, B. Put the Ferris wheels away? I kind of figured you would do that. No, my bad, I did not say anything.
Slide a lot. Ugh.
Only thing I need is one of these. Riley, gin and cherry L8.
Okay. This needs to
Hey,
be
heard?
Oh yeah, I brought in a seat.
gotten rid of.
That steak
This
cheese.
also needs to be gotten
Oh,
rid
good,
of.
yeah, bring
I
that
need
stuff.
all of this shit got rid of. Let me get rid of the old grill too. Ugh. Put it next to the trash. That's what I'll do.
Paint? What paint? I don't think there's paint on the met. Okay, well, what do you want me to oil the whole thing? I don't know what that means either. I've never done that, and I already am grilling with charcoal, so
Well, is this heavy? How heavy is this? Oh,
9:30.
paper to take this out from the trash.
We got time. Yeah.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Is this It
Cool
is
chat.
good.
Let's see what you guys are up to. What do you guys think of the grill? The paint gonna taste bad.
What?
Oh, I was reading chat.
There you go.
Could you help me
Yes.
put that next to the trash can because the trash can's
Oh,
full?
yes. Give me a moment.
Yeah.
And then yes, of course I can do that.
Thanks. All right. This is ale 8 and gin of some kind. I don't know what type of gin. Let's try it. Let's cherry ale 8.
Alrighty. How's that taste?
I taste the gin, but it's pleasant gin. What flavor of gin is it? What gin is it?
It's a Suntory gin. Japanese.
I like that gin.
It's cheap. That's why I get it, and it's good.
Cheap and good. I like that.
Oh, we had a chimney starter. I guess it has moss on it. So.
It has moss. It's all rusted and shit.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I'm just gonna keep all this inside. Well, not the grill, but.
No, you're good. I will carry that. I'm just gonna set this up first because we need it to.
Oh wait, this has a
Yeah.
tag on it.
I have burned those off of every one of these I've ever used.
Oh, I meant this specifically. The
Oh yes,
plastic.
that's bad.
I don't want the plastic to burn. I don't care about the other stuff.
No, you are correct for not wanting these to be burned. I'm lazy. All right.
You just put it right
Yeah,
there.
no.
Yeah, you're standing in front of the camera. Let's see what chat's saying.
Oh, I saw your phone case and thought that. Wow.
Yeah, it's just my phone case is too big to fit on here.
Gotcha.
That paint is gonna taste bad. Trust me. What paint?
The paint of the grill? What do you recommend we do about it? Like, that's my genuine question. Do you want us to heat it up first? Like, what? It's a grill. It doesn't have instructions to burn the paint off. Which paint? I would like to know what paint you're speaking of.
Yeah.
Because I'm willing to accept that I'm doing something wrong. But
You gotta know what's like an
yeah,
alternative.
you're just saying the paint. and
Just
I'm
say,
like,
just saying, oh, this is wrong, by itself is kind of useless.
yeah.
It's
How
like,
do I improve?
Yeah.
Give me the steps to make myself better. Don't just feel good about yourself being right.
Oh, this plastic's on it. I hate it.
Oh yeah. Well, we don't even need this right now anyway. So,
Is that a grill scrubber?
it is. I'm gonna grab a lighter.
Okay. I'm gonna turn on the light.
Cool. Did the guy say anything? Anything about paint?
I don't know.
All right.
Let's
Nope.
see.
Nothing about paint. Well, you know, if the paint tastes bad, the paint tastes bad, and we'll come around to that. But I have literally cooked on a grill that I've made. Like, what's that one? That grill right there. I built that at Trixie's house in Virginia Beach and cooked on it immediately, and did not notice a difference. So
Yeah, I also want to get rid of that too.
that's yeah. I'll move that all out.
Cool.
So salad, chimney starter.
Yes.
Charcoal goes in the top. Fire starters go in the bottom. You don't need fire starters. You can use paper towels.
Okay.
Fire starters are just easy, and I got them so that, you know, paper towels have more use than being set on fire.
That's true.
This fucking thread. There we go. There we go. All right. So.
Just all the way to the top.
Yep. I mean, so as you grill, you will learn the amount of charcoal you need. But for this, for now, fine. Just
Okay.
as like a starting point.
Okay.
Get in there. We'll set one here, one here. You want to make sure the air holes are open on both.
Okay.
So, I mean, that doesn't matter because we're not using it, but down there does. So before you set it on top, you could use more fire starters if you wanted it to be a lot faster, but you could get away with using one also. Then, yeah, as long as they stay on fire, you do that. And ideally, I will say, it doesn't always work like this, everything catches on fire.
Okay. Oh, that's neat. Whoa,
So-
careful. There's a grill behind you.
Whoa.
But also, yeah, that
yeah.
needs to get out of the way because it's.
No, that was me like stepping into the other thing I had to do. So, fit as much. No, nothing's gonna fit in the trash can. Just next to the trash
The trash can is too full. Just set it next to it. Yeah.
can. Can you open that for me?
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Chat, check this out. We're grilling. We're grilling. We do a lot more grilling now. I like having a grill. That's cool. I'm excited to grill. Let's see what chat's saying. Nice
Alrighty.
pants, thank you. Never eat off first burn. Why not? What's the problem with that?
Paint guy.
Yeah, he said never eat off first burn.
So, burn it for how long, and then eat off of it.
Yeah.
You're still not giving us the answers of what we're actually supposed to do. You're giving incredibly vague things that we could just make assumptions based off of. But if you're going to correct someone, you should tell them exactly what you want them to do.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Take it how you will. But as it goes, you should give constructive criticism, not just you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, that's how you do it. I like watching this burn.
Oh, fire's great. I love it. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's warm. That's helpful.
keep it closed, have the paint burn off. I can accept that that might be a real thing. It's fucking heavy.
Oh, you need it open again. Here. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
That's nice. Clearing this porch off. There's a lot of kudzu on this porch. That's not good. Dancing by the grill, dancing by the grill, dancing by the grill, dancing by the grill. All right, let's see what the chat's up to. What time is it? It's 8:21. Oh shit. 1 day burn.
Burn the
One-
grill
like
for
two-
a whole day is your suggestion?
Like 2 hours maybe. Google seasoning a new grill. Well, yeah, season. How do we season a new grill? That's a good question.
There's really no seasoning to be done.
Would you look up how to season this specific type of grill?
Yes, I looked up specifically Weber.
It doesn't need to be
It's
seasoned.
porcelain coated. It isn't going to rust easily. Don't bother with spray oil. These aren't cast iron. There's no seasoning to be done. Just run a hot burn for an hour or two to burn off oils left over from manufacturing. Okay, that's normal.
Cool.
However, that gives us something I didn't know about, and we might need to make the frozen pizzas.
Yeah. There's also like, what time's the movie? It's
9:30. So that's the problem. So like we could burn this until right before we leave, and then that's fine, and then I can grill when we get back. But if it depends on how much we really care about this,
Like we want.
because I'm willing to accept it's a real thing.
Like I have to record movie reviews later.
Yeah. So what do you think? Frozen pizzas?
Yeah. Riley would like that, and then we can have burgers later.
Yeah.
So.
Because again, like, thank you, Guy, for giving me some actionable, like something I could actually do. I know I'm a little abrasive when it comes to asking for that kind of stuff, but it's like, I don't like when people correct you without helping you be correct, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. So
There's functionally no point. But yeah, I mean, this will burn. We'll put it into the grill, we'll close it up, and it will burn for 30 minutes to an hour, and then,
I think you just said an hour, right?
yeah.
Yeah. And then we can grill on it later. We just have to let it burn first.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go preheat the oven for pizza, but this is still cool to watch.
Yeah.
Hey, gang. Oh, everyone can still hear me, but you guys are listening to the stream? We're seasoning the grill. So we're doing the frozen pizzas first. We're doing burgers when we get back.
I like watching the charcoal go. Chat, what you think of the charcoal? So yeah, this will have to burn for an hour then. Man, my plants ever since I put them out here, they're not doing very well.
Too much.
I'm not sure why. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I just told them what was going on. I'd
Cool.
prefer to stand out here with the fire.
Nice.
Fire, cool. Plus, when this really gets up and it's all red hot, it's really fun to watch.
Wait, you just let it burn for an hour with or without the cover?
No, so what we're gonna do, and what you should do with this every time, is you should let it burn all the way up. So you see how it's starting to get red hot here?
Yeah.
You want that to be all the way through.
I meant with the first time.
Watch out for that. So for the first time, we're gonna let it burn all the way up to red hot. We're gonna dump it in, and then we're gonna close the top.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna leave air open so that it can still flow and keep the fire going.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's another thing you should watch out for. Charcoal, especially lump charcoal like this, will spark. It 9 times out of 10 will not do anything to you, but it's still fire.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know. And like when they said the grilling shoes, like I grill barefoot and in flip flops. I'm long past the point of caring if I get singed. But I understand you have cooler clothes and
Yeah.
might not want them to have stuff burned in.
Yeah,
I got
sure.
really pissed when we bought a really expensive tent, set it up next to a campfire, and the shit that went off the campfire landed on the tent
Oh,
and burned a
no.
little hole. It's not like unusable now.
Is it nylon? Excuse me.
I don't know.
Nylon is used specifically for like waterproof stuff, like for
Huh.
like for
That would track.
tents. Tents use nylon, I think. I know for like windbreakers use nylon. That can melt.
Yeah.
heat.
It's plasticky, so.
Yeah, it is pretty plasticky.
Actually, another fun part about this, and
Hmm.
thank you, Guy, for that, is I can show Mint how to smoke stuff. Because we can do smoked burgers now, because we've got less of a time crunch. With this, I gotta see how big they are before I tell you exactly what to do. Okay, so With these, you can probably just take 2 of them. They're pretty good size.
Mm-hmm.
They're like the full chunks as opposed to the chips.
Yeah.
I'll grab 3 for good measure. But you take a bowl, you fill it with water with these in them.
Okay.
And then when this is all burned, or, red hot, you throw it on there, you cut off most of the heat. Or even you could let it get back down from red to just hot.
Okay.
And that would be more effective for smoking, because smoking, you typically want it to be at a lower temperature.
Okay.
But yeah, again, this is just hot fire to burn whatever that guy was worried about. Seasoning, oils.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Yeah, sweet.
Chat, we're learning together. We're learning about grill stuff together. I like it.
Come over sometimes.
To Norfolk?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna grill a lot more. I'm gonna grill, chat. I'm gonna grill steaks. I like steak. I'm gonna buy a steak. I'm gonna
I
grill.
love
steak.
Landon.
I wanna grill burgers. I really don't like making the burgers inside because it gets so greasy and it gets everywhere. And then I have to clean everything, and a house gets smoky versus this will just be better. It's warm.
What isn't
oh,
she
it's
doing?
getting it's
Riz or
Oh
I
my
see a spot
god.
in which is getting red hot, although it's not the top.
Mint salad,
It's
you gotta
close.
aura farm.
A what?
You have to aura farm.
A what?
Aura farm?
What's aura farming?
Do you know what aura is?
What?
You know how Lucario has like spiritual energy around him?
Yeah.
That's aura.
Okay.
So you have to aura farm. You're standing in front of fire. You have to really milk it, You can pretend you're creating this fire. Stand in front of it. Look cool,
Oh, it's burning. Look at it.
It's burning, yes.
It's on fire.
Fire, very cool. So if you can capitalize off of the aura that this fire will give you, you'll be cooler.
I don't like that.
See that? You just got to stand in front of it.
Enjoy.
This is
burning
aura
your
farming.
clothes. Okay. I'm.
Don't stand as close as I was,
Yeah.
but
That's scary.
functionally,
I like how it looks. We also got fireworks.
this is aura farming right here. Fire right in front of my face. My hair might catch on fire. And you just stare at the camera without saying it. You just make him think that you're mysterious and stoic. I kept seeing the fire in the camera and actually thinking I was on fire.
Yeah, that looks cool. That looks really cool. I'm afraid of this making my clothes burn.
Fair enough. All right, so see how the...
Whoa. And then you let that burn an hour?
We'll just spread it out a little bit so it's kind of even throughout the grill.
Okay.
I'm even going to add a little bit more,
Okay.
just so that it's got a little fuel to really burn, get everything through. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll throw the top grate back on.
Yeah.
Do not touch this under any circumstances.
It's very hot. It's on fire. And
So then,
close it?
not close it. We want air to be coming through it still, but we also want it to be retaining some amount of heat. So, yeah, we kind of fucked up not fucking with that first. Where's that brush? Hand me that brush.
Here you go.
You should always adjust the bottom one first. That's on me. I haven't used a grill like this in a while. But yeah, so there's a tiny bit of open space here. There's a tiny bit of open space here.
Okay.
That's going to allow air to still come in and for it to burn while also keeping it hot in here. And if at any point, while we're still here, we come out and it doesn't look like it's burning, we can just...
Add oxygen?
Yeah, and that's your temperature control. So
Okay.
when you're cooking on this, if you're slow smoking stuff, this is your best friend.
Okay, so what would the open air do? Open ones do?
Make it burn hotter.
Okay, and the closed ones make it burn colder because they're adding less oxygen?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. And, there's a science to all of it. Everyone does things differently. I I do things differently than my granddad does, for example. But I also haven't had a full-size grill to mess with like this for a while. It's a lot easier to use a full-size grill like this than it is like the small stuff that I'm used to.
Okay.
And it's a lot more forgiving as well because, just for example, what you can do with these, actually I think I'm gonna just fully open those. You can pile all the coals onto one side and that be your hot side. And that, let's say you're using half of the amount that's in here now. All the hot coals here, and then you would put the smoking wood on top of the hot coals, and then you would put the thing you're smoking to get the max amount of smoke flavor on the cold side of the grill.
Okay.
And then you would put the smoke vent on the top of the meat so that the smoke is flowing out of the top.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like how there's a science to all of this.
I don't even know if I'm explaining it right. I've been told I don't do it right. So I am willing to take hints because I would like Mint to know how to do it right rather than just the way I've always done. Yeah.
He is a grilling expert, ? And Jimmy says he's all up in your grill.
Oh yeah. So I'm actually
Where are the steaks?
the steak. We have to season the grill. I don't know if we all caught that.
Yeah, we gotta season the grill. We gotta let it burn.
Fully open, fully burning.
Yeah.
Set.
So yeah, we have to leave at.
What?
So it's
9?
about it's easy. It's probably good to leave about 15 minutes before the movie premiere.
Oh yeah. And so what we'll do then before we leave is we'll just close these, and then that will starve the oxygen from it.
Okay.
We could also pour water on it to really get it out. And that's the safer way to do it, of course. And that's what we should do and probably actually will do because I just reminded myself that that's the safe way to do it.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
But the problem with that is this dish.
Yeah.
The other grill actually has a better dish about it for that. But, you know, it'll be fine. Ideally, most of this will burn away.
Okay. That's cool.
Man, those dogs are going at it.
Yeah, there's a lot of dogs in this neighborhood. This is a doggy
They sound
neighborhood.
mean as fuck. It's a doggy-dog world.
Some of them are mean. Some of them are nice. Most of them are mean.
There's still, like, peacocks roaming around out here.
I haven't seen a peacock recently.
Years ago, when B and I would walk around
I
the
remember
neighborhood,
that peacock.
we found, like, a bunch of fucking
there was
peacocks.
there was like a guy who had like a couple of peacocks.
It's weird.
Um,
The other
yeah,
thing...
when last time before we had the car,
Mhm.
it was like summer of 2023. I was walking down the road, and there was a dog, just not leashed at all, not fenced
Okay.
in. It was right above. It was
We
like
were walking
right
up-
down there.
So we
and
were
I got
walking up
bit
over
on the
there.
back of the leg.
You got bit?
Yeah.
Fuck, we got chased.
Yeah, chase. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a shepherd too, which sucks because I love shepherds. But yeah, it was a scary guard dog. You sued that guy, right? Or was it just some dog?
It was just some. It was
That
just,
fucking
I, like,
sucks.
You know what I did? I made sure to be loud specifically because I wanted the owner to come out and be like, get their dog. And they came out and they're like, oh, I'm gonna put a muzzle on it, and like make
You'd
sure.
hope so.
I
Fuck.
mean, and not have it like come out because it bit somebody.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to make a huge fuss about it.
Because
It
you
was,
don't
like,
want
the first-
someone's dog to be killed.
Yeah, it's just the first time it happened, and I
Yeah.
was just like, well, I got bit. Hey, your dog's biting people. You should know about this. Then they'll deal with it.
I like how the ivy has started climbing here.
I hope that's not bad for the house.
I think it probably is.
Probably is bad for the
But
house.
there's a lot more bad for this house going on that has been going on for long since we moved in here.
That's true. This house sucks. It's got a lot of problems. Those windows are drafty. You have to put like paint cans on them in order for them to open.
When we slept in there, it got so fucking cold.
Yeah.
Which,
Temperature control in there.
for me, was nice because I like sleeping in cold,
Yeah.
but like getting up is hard.
Yeah, getting up from in the cold environment, you just want to sleep more.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes sense. What's my phone at? I
I
gotta
don't-
determine whether I charge it or not. My phone's at 28%. Close top and bottom airports, and the fire is starved.
well, yes, I did explain that, but that's not what we're going for here. When we're leaving, yes, but Not yet.
I think we should end the stream just because I need to charge my phone.
Yeah, go for it.
So thank you, chat,
Hey.
for hanging out.
We might be back with a real grill stream later. Where
Yeah.
we're actually grilling stuff.
Yeah, so come back.
We will be back with that.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta.
don't know why I said
want to
might.
show. I want to show off the burger process. So come back, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
This
Plug.
is a special limited time bird stream.
Plug you.
Oh,
you
plug
stuff.
me. I'm
Yeah.
a Bird Stork on X. I almost called it Twitter. Bird Stork on X. I think I'm Bird Stork on Instagram as well. BIRDSTORC.
Yeah, you are. I think.
And then you can find my YouTube channel. I believe it's called Bird Friends Play or something like that. Bird Friends Play is my gaming channel. It's very old, but there's some fun stuff on there.
You're about to do Marvel Rivals, right?
Yes, I am heavily thinking about starting streaming Marvel Rivals because I've been playing a lot of it and I think I'm doing all right at it. And I think it'd just be fun to stream. It'd be really fun to stream with you too, because you could like dress up as the cool cosplay ladies for it. My main actually. So, do you know the X-Men much?
I mean, I know some of them. Yeah.
Would you know Emma Frost? Did you see X-Men First Class?
I have seen that. It's
The
been a
lady who
while.
turns into diamonds?
Oh yeah, her.
She
Okay.
is the newest character in Marvel Rivals.
Okay.
She's a tank, and she is so fucking fun. So before she was introduced, I was a healer main. I played Cloak and Dagger, and there was a show that I believe I watched with you of Cloak and Dagger. One has dark, the other has light.
Okay.
And they're a great healer. They're a lot of fun. But Emma Frost came out, and I immediately just insta-locked because A, she's mommy as fuck.
Yeah.
Actually,
I like
you would
bugs.
get a kick out of the skins. So her main skin, her thighs are just fully exposed, and they're
Okay.
fucking crush a man thighs.
Crush a man eyes. All right.
But the skin I got, her titties are just like out. I know, and you would love it too.
Nice. I like.
I'll show it to the stream as well.
Titties exposed. Nice.
Yeah. So it's called X Revolution. Maybe it'll focus, maybe it won't.
Yeah, Will.
Cool. So yeah, it's a cool skin. But so her kit is really interesting because she's kind of a hybrid tank. So her main attack is like a psionic beam. She just kind of shoots out a beam. The more you hit people with it, the more damage it does. Her first ability is she can like hit someone and pull a diamond out of them, and that diamond is their soul. And then you can damage both that diamond and the enemy at the
Okay.
same time, doing double damage. And then her second ability turns her into diamond form. And diamond form, she can just straight up run up and choke slam you. She just runs up.
Okay.
It can cancel almost any ultimate in the game. It is incredibly satisfying. And then she can kick people into walls. So the 1-2 punch you want to do is you want to do that pull the diamond out thing. Then you want to choke slam them into the diamond. Then you want to kick the diamond, kill the diamond, and pretty much any character in the game is dead.
Okay.
It's so much fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you. This has been a lot of fun this stream. So thank you. Stick by for.
Stick around.
Stick
There's
around.
more to come.
Yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and I gotta charge my phone. So I'll
Real
see you
quick,
later.
what's your
up?
next movie review? Are you allowed to talk about that?
I think Companion.
Companion?
That's tomorrow's review.
All right.
So-
Stick around. Companion tomorrow. That's not what we've got coming next. We've got Real Grilling coming up next, but we've got Companion coming tomorrow.
Yes, and thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you later. My Sao Criton, the Big Bits. Adios, chat.